Hello, hello, assalamu alaikum. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. You are watching Dine with World and my name is Amina. And today we have a very special guest because he's very busy. It was really hard to request him, of course, to take time out. He is the executive chef of the Islamabad Marriott Hotel and PC Pindi. Let me welcome one of my favorites, a very good colleague of mine as well, Chef Thomas. Hello, Thomas. How are you?
Thank you, thank you.
Good to see you here after a very long time.
No, not after a long time.
No?
We're always doing a lot of things. We're always
we
happy
are.
to be on
Yes.
PTV.
Yes.
But today it's time for another big show, and I'm happy to be here and cook with you some nice recipes.
Thomas, yes, it is going to be a big show because Thomas has years and years of experience. He's been working all around the world. And today he's bringing recipes which are very different, very exclusive and exotic, right? Very refined.
Yes, exotic because I focus a little bit today on my last working place, Middle East, Lebanon.
Yes.
And it's not the typical food also what you get in Dubai or in Saudi Arabia. It's really from the mountain of Lebanon. A lot of things we will see, a lot of nice recipes, different flavors. And when I'm outside on the market, I can see now more and more we have the products available. So more specialized shops for Middle East products.
Very
so the
nice.
people at home can also recook and copy our
Very,
recipes.
very nice. So see, you have a five-star chef teaching you the tricks of the trade. So just get your pens and paper out because I'm going to tell you the recipe. What's the first recipe that we're making?
The first one will be prawns provençal.
Okay, prawns provençal.
Yes.
And the second one is going to be?
No, the prawns provençal we also
Okay.
have a tabouleh with it,
Perfect.
but we give it a nice twist. The second one will be mugrabiye, what is a special seed from Lebanon. Not everybody know that, but we will introduce this to our
Sounds
viewer.
amazing, sounds amazing.
And the last one will be then a fish Beirut style, samak hayak.
Four.
And for that we will bake the fish with
Four
tahini
fantastic,
sauce.
amazing recipes. So get your pens and paper out because the ingredients of prawns provençal are 25 grams of coriander chopped, 100 grams fresh chopped parsley leaves, 100 grams of tomatoes chopped, 400 grams of clean peeled prawns, 50 milliliters olive oil, 100 milliliters lemon juice, 50 grams of butter, 50 grams of onions chopped finely, lemon zest 20 grams.
Okay.
Great, prawns provençal.
So-
What do we need? I'll help you, Thomas.
Yes, I know you're also a good chef.
Thank
and
you.
I'm sure
No,
you
I'm
always
not.
were assisting your parents when they were cooking. This is prawns. We have cleaned them
Okay.
and peeled them. We keep on the tail. So per person, depends how hungry, you can use 2 or 3 pieces.
Right.
Our other ingredients, we have the garlic.
Righto.
And the first one we need for sure is olive oil.
Right.
I have here the pan.
Right.
We will heat it and we will put olive oil inside, yeah?
Perfect.
So this will now get a little bit hot. In the meanwhile, we will prepare our other ingredients. We need the tomato,
Okay.
the
Garlic.
You will put the onion in when I
Yes.
tell you. not
Perfect.
now.
Okay.
Then we need butter and lemon. So all this is ready here. It's not hot yet. I will now give a little bit more fire.
So this is a recipe originating from.
You see, Provençal is actually not from Lebanon.
Okay.
But the French capital, the Lebanese capital Beirut was occupied by the French people. So when they were there, they teach them how to cook the prawns because Beirut is on the Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's beautiful prawns. So now it's already hot a little bit. So we will now cook our prawns.
And is there any special way of cooking prawns? People do tend to overcook it, so they become mushy,
Yeah,
right?
that's the thing. So that's why this dish we will cook here 6 pieces.
6 pieces of beautiful prawns. Okay.
And as you can see, the olive oil is already hot.
Yeah.
That's why we need to reduce the fire. And as you say, they are cooked very fast. So at the beginning you start with prawns in this dish. In many dishes we start first with the onion or garlic, but in this dish we start first with the prawns.
Beautiful. So this slightly golden brown, and that's when you know that you're supposed to turn them, right?
Yes, and when they cook, they always get more red. So now we need your onions.
Here you go.
So you will now
Put them here inside, of course.
Not
All of them?
Half. That's enough. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Beautiful chopped onions.
They are beautiful indeed.
Now we give a
Refined.
dash of garlic.
Fresh garlic.
Always good.
Right, and?
And now we'll let this cook. The onion, now we can actually stir the whole dish so that also the onion and the garlic go into the prawns. As you can see, I have not put yet salt and pepper.
Yeah.
In this dish, I like to go more on the end. Now when the onion and garlic is in, it's a good moment to add on the salt and the pepper.
Right. Okay.
I will put a little bit salt and you can put a little bit pepper.
I like lots of pepper in my food, so I won't overdo it. I think this is enough.
I think when we are here in Pakistan, we also can advise our viewers that it's lovely when you put a little bit chili powder.
Yes, we love chilies.
Yeah, I think in Pakistan that is okay. This dish can have a little bit chili.
Okay.
In the original one not, and in Lebanon the food is very mild.
Yeah,
but
true that.
we already developed this dish further, like cooking is always development. So important here also that we develop and advise to make it spicy.
Perfect.
So this is cooking now nicely, like we say, salt, pepper, as per your liking. You can put more or less. And as you see, I have not added any stock or anything.
Yeah.
Now the trick in this dish, we will only use
Lemon juice.
lemon juice. Beautiful olive oil is already in. And to bind it, we have taken normal tomato, chop them up. And we'll add some of this tomato. That will give beautiful flavor. And as you can see, they grind and cook and braise. And now it goes actually quite quick because when the tomato is in, we are going more near to the end of cooking.
So this is such a fantastic recipe because it's so simple to make, you know. You have everything at home, you just need to buy the prawns.
Yes, and I think, you know, simple is always good to stay in cooking simple, but sometimes the simple dishes then are the most hardest to cook. So here everything is going as per plan, beautiful. The tomatoes are slowly cooking, the flavor from the onion and garlic is going inside. The ingredients what needs the least cooking is the herbs.
Okay.
You can use parsley if you don't have it at home. Parsley, you can use coriander to keep it also a little bit more Asian-like. So the original one is only with parsley, but I think today we will play a little bit with coriander and with parsley, so give it an upgraded touch already. When the herbs are in, we are very close to the end.
Looks so beautiful.
And you need to have a lot of herbs, a lot. As you can see, also these flavors are now beautifully marinating.
Like so of green and red, it looks amazing.
Ah, yeah,
So
by the color.
pleasing to the eyes, you know.
And so much green is
Oh,
Pakistani
yes.
flat. And now only missing lemon juice.
Okay.
Now lemon juice, I think some people like it, some people don't like it. I know in Pakistan it's not always high level of sourness now after 1 year here. But I think we should give a little bit. And you see, this is now the last touch. And now only one thing missing, a little bit butter.
Wow.
If you're health conscious and your doctor say don't eat, then forget about the butter because we have olive oil inside. This is only to bind a little bit the sauce. Use a little bit butter. And as you can see now, all the dish comes together. All the flavors are there. Everything is lovely. This
It looks
is
beautiful.
prawns provençal. Now we will make a nice salad and then we will plate this.
And we're going to make it's tabbouleh but with a slight twist.
Always
Chef
need to have a
Thomas's twist, which I'm very excited about.
Exactly. So salad is always good. Tabbouleh is beautiful, especially with these lovely prawns.
So for those of you who've just joined in, we are with Chef Thomas. He's executive chef at the Islamabad Marriott Hotel and PC Pindi, Pearl Continental Rawalpindi, and we are making prawns provençal. And it's very easy. He just added olive oil. And sauteed the prawns.
Yes.
And then he added crushed garlic chopped onions, chopped tomatoes, lots of parsley, and in the end he just added a small amount of lemon juice. It's up to you. If you like it to be a little more citric, you can add more.
Yes.
Right? And it was so simple, it just took 10 minutes. And you can wow your family and friends once you call them over for dinner. And now we're done. Do we plate it out?
We played it out, but we need to make the tabbouleh salad. You want to tell our people
Okay.
what we use for the tabbouleh salad?
Yes, of course. So our next recipe is going to be tabbouleh, and the ingredients of tabbouleh are 250 grams chopped coriander, 100 grams fresh chopped mint leaves, 100 grams tomatoes chopped, 100 grams cooked yellow lentils, 50 milliliters olive oil, 40 milliliters lemon juice, 50 grams onions chopped, and lemon zest 20 grams. So I just noticed we're using lentils here, Thomas. Could you just shed some light on that?
Yeah, I boiled here already lentils. They are almost done.
Okay.
So that is here from Pakistan. You have yellow lentils. I use today the orange one. But actually any lentils you can use.
Okay, that's great. Very
So-
nice.
They are soft now here.
Yeah.
We will use them with our strainer.
And this seems to be such a refreshing light salad, perfect for the summers and very healthy. So-
Tabbouleh is always good when it's very hot.
Okay, that's so different. This is one of the most different salads we come across, because
Yes.
you can have it when it's slightly warm.
So now this is a cold salad, so the lentils are boiled.
Okay,
You can wait until they are cold.
sure.
So we wait here 2 minutes, then they will be cold. In the meanwhile, we look the ingredients for tabbouleh. Tabbouleh always need herbs, so you can use coriander or parsley. I think here coriander is very much available. So
Oh yes,
for
and
this-
we love coriander. We put it in everything.
that's why
here
I
in
choose.
Pakistan.
Yeah, that's why I choose for the recipe also coriander. Classical is parsley. But I want to also show the people what you can do with lentils and coriander. It's not always that you need to make a stew. You can
Of
really
course,
make a
you can
nice
use it
salad.
in salad. This is so different. This is why we just love having these five-star chefs. They take time out and they teach you such different things. And great, thank you, Thomas. I'm going to make this at home.
You make this at home. You see,
Oh yes, I will.
and now you can make it as per liking.
Yeah.
We in Europe and in Middle East, more in Beirut, I don't know, in Saudi Arabia, but I know they like onions. But
Oh, we love onions.
Yeah, but if you don't like, you don't put onions. You know,
No, we
it's,
love onions in Pakistan.
Yeah, in your Golgappa. Huh?
Yeah.
Every good salad need a little bit
Olive oil.
and then you give us the lemon juice.
Beautiful. The lemon juice is here.
So, and they should be the same. So if I put 3, you need to put 3. So
Okay.
please 3
So
scoop.
equal amounts of olive oil and equal amounts of
Yes.
lemon juice.
Now, a good salad need a little bit salt and pepper. So we put a little bit salt and pepper.
Here's salt. You have the salt?
I also
Okay.
have. Okay. Pepper,
Oh,
a
I'll
little
put
bit
this
more
out.
in Pakistan. 2 scoop extra.
Should I add the salt?
I put already.
Okay.
If you like it
No,
salty.
I don't like it salty.
You know how
Chopped
they,
onions,
You know
chopped
how they say
tomatoes.
in Austria,
Yeah.
when it's salty, then the chef is very happy. So today we
Really?
cannot be so happy. So today
Why can't we
not
be
so-
happy, Thomas? You're here.
Ah,
We
okay.
finally got hold of you.
Okay, I should be more happy.
Yes.
Okay, happy day.
Yeah.
On PTV is always happy day.
Yes, it is. Fantastic stuff.
We can see salad is coming together. You see, it's beautiful, it's nice, it's fresh. You can add more herbs or more tomato, really as per your liking. If you feel to put a chili, please do
Okay,
so.
I would love to put chopped chilies.
But for our
At
salad
home,
now, I think it's very good.
Beautiful. Wow. So let me just slight recap. This was the most simplest, I'm sure it tastes amazing, a beautiful salad tabbouleh, very healthy. Chef Thomas just boiled lentils. Then he added chopped onions, olive oil, lots of parsley, lemon juice, and coriander, and tomatoes. And that's it. And then you have a fantastic recipe in front of you.
Now we will plate.
Okay.
You can put the beautiful prawns.
Presentation is so important because this is what actually inspires us to ask what this recipe or this dish is called.
Presentation and
Yes.
eating and colors, that's the love of the chef when it comes all together.
Oh yes, and this I think is the toughest thing, no, Thomas? thinking
Yes,
how to
exactly.
be different, and
But as you can see, this looks already lovely.
it is
Now,
beautiful.
very simple. Some of these dishes also we make in our Nadia coffee shop. So if the people
Yes.
don't want to cook at home,
You can always come to the Nadi coffee shop because they have this huge array of Lebanese salads.
exactly, and I
Yeah.
give them my recipes, and my chefs are already very well trained. I also have a lot
Oh,
of
yes.
chefs who come from Dubai now.
I love the hummus. My
Yeah,
favorite. I love
one of
hummus.
So
And of course, you can use any kind of lentils. It doesn't have to be the orange one. It
we
can
will
be
use
any.
this later also for another recipe, but this is the
Wow.
pomegranate sauce.
Oh, amazing.
As you can get
It's
in
going
any
to
shop.
add that little sour flavor.
Yes, exactly. And we will now use a little bit. And this has a
Pomegranate sauce.
very special taste. It's a very old sauce. But I think for this salad dish we can use this a little bit. And it will make the plate even more beautiful.
Wow.
I
Thomas,
think
this
we
is
have
amazing.
a lovely plate now. And I think everybody can enjoy. Bon appetit.
Beautiful. This was our appetizer and salad bit. Now we're going to go on to the main course, Thomas.
Yes, exactly.
And we are going to make
We make mukrabia.
mukrabia. Wow, that sounds so French, but it's not.
No, it has French influence,
Okay.
and mukrabia is actually
Arab.
the name of a
The-
grain.
Wow. I'll just tell them what the ingredients are, then we can actually talk about that grain. The ingredients of mukrabia are mukrabia or grain pearls from Lebanon, 250 grams, chopped onions, 100 grams, 200 grams of baby onions peeled, chicken stock, 400 milliliters, chopped chives, 20 grams, romaine sauce from Lebanon, 200 milliliters, and chicken fillet, 8 pieces, 45 grams each.
Chicken we have here,
Yes.
but this is not the first thing we cook.
Okay.
The first thing we need to cook is the mukrabia.
Tell us about the mukrabia, the pearls from Lebanon. Wow, it sounds so royal.
What do you read here?
It says Lebanon.
And Brumana.
Brumana,
You should
yeah.
go there. A very romantic village in Lebanon.
Wow, is it?
And what did we bring?
Mukrabia.
Mukrabia. So today we are the ambassador for Lebanon. I hope the ambassador will invite us now for a nice Lebanese meze. So here are the pearls.
this
That's
is
how
a-
they look.
This is beautiful, and it's available in stores.
I think it is slowly available, but it's not everywhere available. That's why I want to bring it today on the show
Yeah.
to show the people different things.
Yes, please.
Mukrabia, I think nobody has heard of. I mean, even me, when I was the first time in Lebanon, I was so amazed to see this product, and I really learned how to cook it. You could cook it a little bit like rice. So let's say
Right.
you don't have mukrabia, you also can use rice for
Okay.
replacement.
Great.
But this special dish is with this mukrabia, and we will cook this now, and that's how it looks raw. And now we will start cooking. We start with heating our stove, not too much, or slowly. We'll put a little bit. You can use vegetable oil.
Okay.
For the hot dishes, don't need to use the olive oil. So we get this a little bit hot. Then our
Chopped onions.
chopped onions we will put here inside. And we will need now our beautiful ladle.
Thomas, you've always loved to cook, huh?
And eat, no?
Well, that's part of the parcel, right? Eat and cook and eat.
Yes, and you know, my mother was a big influencer
Wow.
in my cooking in my early days. But even today, when I'm only a son and I come home, I'm very happy when my mother cooks for me.
That's so sweet. You're the only son?
No, we are two.
Okay.
I have a brother.
And is he into like cooking, or are you the autistic one out?
Now it's so funny, and I will say it on camera. He is also a chef.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
That's beautiful, actually. You know,
Yeah.
everyone following their passion, and a mother being an inspiration. Amazing.
Exactly. I don't know. We were born only to be in the kitchen. So now we will oil,
Okay.
onion. We are all there. Now we will add the mukrabia. they are like rice, so they expand, so we need to be careful.
Right.
Now they soak a little bit with the oil.
Right. So does it take long for them to cook?
No, it's quite fast.
Okay.
And again, I will add a little bit pepper. I put a little bit chili. It's nicely. It's good.
And I can actually, the fragrance,
Yeah, you smell it.
the aroma, yes, I can
See, everything is
feel
coming
it.
out.
Yeah.
So now we saute this nicely. It will take a little bit time.
Okay.
So now everything is in, the flavors are all in. What we need to do now, we need to use our chicken stock, what we have
Right.
already prepared. And we will add this now here.
So don't worry if you can't find the mukrabia, you can replace it with rice.
So now in Lebanon, some put a little bit chickpea, some put tomato for extra flavor. Today we will add on a little bit tomato.
Okay.
So just now when the stock is in, we will add tomato for the good flavor. This will now slowly let it boil. It's all in order. This will now slowly boil.
Okay.
We will now focus for the chicken breast.
Perfect. I'll just turn the flame on. Flame on.
Fire on! Fire in the house.
Like those cartoons, yeah? Flame on. Superheroes.
Chicken breast is here.
Yes.
We will put a little bit salt. Always good and yummy. And then a little bit pepper. What the people will be amazed is when you're in Lebanon, the cuisine is very mild. Actually, much milder than in Europe. Very little salt.
Okay.
No chili at all. No, nothing is spicy. But you
Which
will have
is-
very strong meat flavors. I think here you're meat lovers. I think
Yes,
if you go
we
to
are.
Lebanon, you will enjoy that.
Which
Because a lot
is
of meat.
why Lebanese cuisine is supposed to be very healthy, especially for heart patients, right?
Yes,
Because it's really grilled and less of spices are used.
here we are on full fire, so we need to go on low fire. This is my oil. That is
Vegetable oil.
a good thing.
Yes.
If you marinate your chicken before, then that is good when you use your olive oil. No, that's beautiful for marination. For cooking, use the vegetable oil, and for marination, use
Olive
this.
oil. All right.
When you cook at home, you can cook the mukrabi on one side and
Wow.
then chicken on the other side. In Lebanon, sometimes they use quail breast,
Yeah.
and we can use that also. But I think our hunter was today out of order, so,
Out of order. The hunter was asleep.
so next time we make a hunter show here for the hunter.
We'll probably
Pakistan.
hunt the quails.
But you have
I'm sure we can.
you have a lot of things to hunt here in Pakistan. with
Yeah,
all
I
your
know.
mountains.
Oh, yes.
Last time I saw outside a fox, I got scared. I was
Yeah.
thinking he's already on the way to the Marriott.
To the married into your kitchen.
Yeah, did you ever see a fox here?
No.
No?
I've seen other wild animals, not
I
a
saw
fox.
here behind the
Wow,
hotel
that's
a fox.
amazing.
Maybe it was on the way to
As
PTV.
cunning as a fox.
I think it was on the way to PTV, the fox. No, really, it's very
Hosting
nice
a
here.
show. Yeah.
But we don't cook fox.
Guest appearance.
Fox is in a different channel, in the Chinese one, but we're not cooking the fox. So, you
Yeah.
can see, beautiful breast, lot of love.
Yeah.
With the
Lots of love.
salt,
Promises love in the
pepper.
food.
And now we will add on a little bit for the flavor. I'm sure everybody likes this, onion.
Yeah.
And we will add actually one more piece. So this is beautiful. This will give good aroma and good flavor. Everything goes nicely. We have nice breast with the onions. Later on we will put here the sauce. And
Okay.
that will top up the mukrabi grains.
Beautiful. I just love it when it has this beautiful golden color
Oh,
and a flecks
good
of pepper,
smell.
and yes.
Everything is going lovely
Perfect.
its way. Here we look now at the mugrabiya. You can see And you see, when I stir it, it's already a little bit on the ground, so you need to be careful. Same as rice, you know.
Yeah.
A little bit like risotto. For
Yeah,
our
beautiful.
Italian
Wow.
viewers, they will say it's risotto. Now we tell them it's mugrabia.
So, is it grown or is it made?
It is made.
It is made. Okay.
Yeah, it
Semolina.
is semolina pressed
Flour.
and then made into these balls.
Okay.
So now, same as in risotto, when it's a little bit too dry, you add in more stock. So
Yeah. Here's the chicken. No, this is lemon juice. Chicken stock.
a little bit more.
Can't wait to taste this. Should I flip this over?
Yes, you can always help me.
Of course. You know I'd love helping you.
Yeah, when you're not in TV work anymore, then you can transfer to the kitchen. You know, we are a lovely department.
Yeah, and you guys, all of you are really going to give me a tough time, Thomas.
For sure not, guys. My whole team is laughing, you see. They're all happy. So, mugrabi is on the way. Everything is good here.
Yeah. Okay. No, I think we need to just kind of brown it a little more. I
Yes,
think
the chicken
so.
will take
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
And we have a little bit time to cook it. The onions slowly get also colors. And I like to see the ingredients. You see, yes, this is an onion. Yes,
Yeah.
this is the meat. Not everything needs to be always
Mixed together. Exactly.
chopped to that. We are not.
So every bite you can actually taste the different ingredients and actually feel the flavors.
What is now special here? We will use for the sauce again our super duper sauce, our romaine sauce made out of pomegranate. That will help us a lot. And with this sour and sweet, that will give a lovely flavor. And we will
Beautiful.
it's always
And I can actually, it's a very sweet, sour fragrant aroma.
Yeah.
Sweet and sour. And imagine how your dish is going to taste, because I love it when there's this little tinge of, what do you call it? What do you call it, Thomas?
the tinge of
Tinge of,
sugar, sour,
yes.
sweet. See, now everything comes together.
It definitely is
The
amazing.
nice onions
And,
and the chicken. We just let it
And
boil here
Thomas,
for
if
a
you
minute.
if you can't find the pomegranate sauce,
Yeah.
what do you suggest?
What I suggest, like the hunter, no, the fox. No, I think there's only one product what really can replace it, and that's in the Asian cuisine. You have a dark sweet soya sauce. It's called ketchup
Yes.
manis. Comes from Indonesia.
Okay,
If they can find this here easier,
right.
or they go to the Indonesian embassy, I'm sure they have this because that's part of their cuisine.
Okay.
Then they can have this. You know, when in Indonesia they call this ketchup manis sweet soya sauce ketchup.
Really?
They don't know tomato ketchup.
Oh,
So
that's
for,
news.
So for our viewers,
Wow.
when you go to Indonesia and you say ketchup, you will get the dark sauce. Don't be in panic. Everything is as per line because they have created this sauce as ketchup. Some people believe that this is the original ketchup, and from
Okay.
there it traveled to America.
Oh,
History and cooking is always together. So this mugrabia looks good.
perfect.
We can look now. Some people like it al dente a little bit, some to have a bite. Some
Okay.
like it well done. That's really then as per your liking.
I like it firm to the bite.
Yeah, and it's more healthy, you know. When you eat grains but they are not fully cooked, then they say it stays longer in the tummy.
And you feel fuller.
No, you you don't gain so much
Weight. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I wish pasta was the same. I wish pasta was low fat, Thomas.
Everything is the same. Pasta is also low fat.
No.
You should cook it more al dente.
Okay.
So here we need a minute.
Okay. A minute to win it.
Yeah, exactly. And here also we need a minute. So
More chicken stock. Okay. So what I figure out from this is you need to keep on cooking this. As the gravy thickens, you need to add in more soy sauce. You can taste it in the middle, of course. Can I just taste it so I can explain better?
yeah,
I just need a fork.
no, you need 2 spoons. So normally in kitchen, you know, you should always use the double spoon, but it's still very hard.
Okay. Okay, it's still hard. Okay.
But you try now, so you know it's hard.
Okay. Yeah, it's still very hard. Very, very. Okay, no, nice.
It's grainy, no?
Yeah.
Good flavors are there. We have a little spice
So
there.
you need to keep on cooking this until tender. Not tender, firm to the bite. So here we're making the chicken fillet sauce. He added vegetable oil, marinated the chicken with salt, pepper, and olive oil, and sauteed the chicken. Then he added roughly chopped onions, and he added the pomegranate sauce. And now we're just cooking it. That's it. Did I miss anything out? No.
No, later we will, before we serve, we will put the herbs.
Yeah.
Now we will cook here the mukrabi a little bit more. And as we come then together, we will.
And this
plate.
seems to be so versatile. You can use it in anything, you know, even in soups.
Yeah, and you can also eat it with fish.
Nice.
But the traditional one is with the chicken, and actually they make the whole chicken, make a pot big like this, like for a wedding, like you do your biryani.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a festive dish. It's not.
Okay.
It's not a Wednesday evening dish. It's for the weekend or for wedding, when
And-
all the
okay.
families at home, and then they eat this for 2 days. Mukrabiya, mukrabiya.
Wow. And is it expensive there?
No,
Okay, it's not.
it's a.
Okay.
It's a common grain,
Okay.
easy to get, and everybody can eat that.
So I think we are just kind of nearly done.
Yes, we will plate now.
Yes.
So,
Okay, so the mukrabiya is done, and the chicken is done.
as you can see, all the stock is out now, and it is soft. As I say, I like it a little bit al dente. It should not overcook. If you like it very soft, or when you cook for your grandmother, then
Yeah.
it can be a little bit softer.
Okay, perfect.
So this is finished. Only last touch, we take some parsley.
And just one more thing. You added chicken stock. It's just going to give flavor to the whole thing.
Yeah.
If you add water, no.
You can use water, but then
It won't give you that
yeah,
flavor.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
okay.
know, we in the kitchen we always
Yeah.
like to use our
Chopped onions, chopped spring onions.
the spring onions we put for the chicken. They will be
Wow,
also
I am
lovely.
so excited because this is so different, and this has flavors. You know how I know? Because I can actually smell this. The aroma is strong.
So this is now also finished.
Yay!
So
Time for a beautiful presentation.
yeah, we will plate maybe here in front. We use our big plate.
Yes.
So the first thing we will use is the mukrabiya. So
Yo.
mukrabiya, colorful, and we
Beautiful.
will make it Lebanese
They are
style.
pearls from Lebanon. They surely look like beautiful pearls. Very, very royal.
Yes, and the ladies dream of
Pearls, eating
and
pearls.
diamonds. I was not
Eating
thinking
pearls
of
and diamonds. We are not that crazy, Thomas? Or maybe we are.
So tomorrow somebody will send you beautiful pearls, I think.
To eat. Or to wear. Wearing is better.
So onions,
Nice.
you can
Yeah.
plate them. You see, they are lovely with the color. They're nice to eat with this beautiful dish. And
Beautiful. Now we're going to drizzle the sauce on top.
exactly.
My favorite part. And I will taste this, Thomas.
We are both
Amazing.
beautiful
We are
cooking.
beautiful human beings. Yeah.
So this looks lovely.
Yes.
The final shot. Please enjoy.
Wow.
Mukrabiya, pearls from Lebanon.
I'll just kind of, just a little bit.
I don't know if it's cooked.
It's okay. Amazing. Wow, Thomas. I love it. Thank you so much.
Bon appetit.
And guess what? We have one more recipe lined up, which is
We cook the fish, the samak. Samak is always an Arabic fish.
amazing.
And we will make it also pirate's tail with tahina.
Great. So let's go on to the ingredients of this recipe. The ingredients are Samakara, 1.8 kg white fish fillet, 15 cloves, fine minced garlic, 1 teaspoon chili powder, 1 cup raw pine nuts, half a bunch of chopped green parsley, 1.5 cups lemon juice, 4 cups fish stock or broth, 1 to 2 tablespoons of salt to taste, 5 to 6 tablespoons ground coriander, and 250 milliliters of olive oil. Great, so these were the ingredients of samakara, and this sounds really exciting, Thomas. I was just wondering, where's the fish here?
No fish?
No
My
fish.
goodness, we need to go and fish.
Let's go and fish.
Here's
I've
the
never fished before.
We make
Gone for
already
fishing. Wow.
fillet for the
Okay.
fish. In Pakistan, you have sea fish and river fish. Any fillet works. If you like snapper, use snapper.
You snapper. Okay.
If you want another freshwater fish, you can also use that. There's a lot of fishes here in Pakistan. Just fillet it, clean it. The butcher can do that for you. And then you have the fillet. Now, important is marinazione. Lemon juice, you can use fresh from the lemon,
Okay.
or you use lemon juice. Always good for the fish,
Righto.
especially when we cook it.
And I'm amazed we also have tahina here, right?
Yes.
And this was looking like coffee mousse, but it's actually real tahina sauce. Wow.
Tahina is a paste made out
Sesame
of
seeds.
Yes, that's very good. So in school you.
No,
you're
I've
not
eaten,
always sick?
I used to eat lots of this.
Ah, okay. I thought you were always
When I was
sick.
in school.
I thought you were always
No.
sick. So salting,
Yeah.
then sour, lemon juice.
Lemon juice, salt.
And cleaning. The
Yeah.
three European traditional steps for any fish.
Okay.
It's actually 3S. So we have lemon juice, we have salt. Now in this recipe we put olive oil, and that is because this fish actually we don't cook in the pan, we actually bake it.
Okay.
So for the baking, I also like to add on a little bit limes. And as you can see now, this is beautiful. So what you do now, we will send this in the kitchen.
Okay, and get it baked.
They will bake it, and then they will bring it back
Wow.
to us.
So he just marinated the fish fillet with salt, lemon juice, and olive oil, and black pepper, right? Did we add black pepper?
No, I did not put black pepper.
Okay.
Fish, you should put white pepper or
Okay.
no pepper. But for
Okay.
this recipe, I don't put pepper because it's a very simple recipe.
Right.
Now we will switch on here this pan, and we'll not go take the tahina now.
The-
We'll go first to the
Pine seeds.
pine seeds. Pine
Beautiful.
seeds you have in Pakistan?
Yes, we do. Yeah. They're called charhoze, right? Yeah.
Yes, and everybody know they are very expensive.
Oh yes, I know. So everyone on set, just their eyes just opened widely when you were putting the pine nuts here.
So pine seeds, you should not eat them raw, but you also should not roast them. So we do
Okay.
this here in a pan, but must be very careful. I use my hand just also to see how hot the pan
Okay.
is. It's a very delicate work because
Okay.
the product is very expensive.
Yes.
So better touch your pan. It should be only medium heat,
Okay.
very slow,
Okay.
and don't burn it. This in cooking is always some steps where you cannot make a mistake. Now this cannot allow any mistake, so we need to really check how hot it is, and then really only roast them. So pine seeds roast here. We let them slowly go ahead.
Okay.
As
Wow.
you can see,
And
the fish is back in
business.
town. So we have roasted it in an oven and now have come
Okay.
back.
Perfect.
Fish.
You did add black pepper.
No, that's from the baking.
Okay.
So, pine seeds, as you can see, only little heat, only little color.
So I have to be very,
Please.
very careful. We
I
don't
mean,
want to burn them, and
Yeah,
because
if they
they're very
burn,
expensive.
then they are broken, and then we can do nothing anymore. So that will be almost in the final stage. We can see, ooh, color is coming so quick. Everybody must be careful. That's why I want to show this step to our viewer, because this is really A, critical, and B, it goes so fast.
Yeah,
Now,
you're so right.
Yeah, I've put
It's
on a
just
little bit
changed
of
colour,
heat,
yeah.
you see, and then
Wow.
That's why you cannot let this to anybody. You should do this alone. Product is very expensive. This should be only done by the real professionals. And the most important is don't overdo it. I don't want any black color. It should only light color, just a little roast, and that changes already the flavor. This is finished now.
Yes, I think so.
I take it out. It's an important step because the texture and the flavor change, and we really can see a difference. So we have now here the fish,
Yes.
baked, lovely,
Beautiful.
and the pine nuts. These
Now.
are our two main ingredients.
Right.
Which was the other ingredients you have spoken to us?
Tahina.
Tahina, your favorite.
I love it. Yeah, garlic, chili powder, parsley, lemon juice, fish broth, coriander, olive oil. That's it, I guess.
Yeah,
So
now,
we're going to assemble?
not assemble.
Okay.
First, we need to cook the sauce.
Okay.
What I like in this dish is that we show the viewers that we use the tahina sauce in a hot way.
Yeah.
Because in this recipe, actually we are cooking the tahina sauce, and that is not
Yeah.
the very usual.
Common, yeah.
Yeah.
We've never seen someone cooking it.
Normally
Right,
use it, you put it in your hummus, and then you put it on the buffet. So here we start now a little bit with the garlic. Coriander seeds, nice flavors. You can crush them more, or you can give them whole as you like. Today we use here the whole one. They give the flavor. And you just give it a little stir, very little oil, very little oil, because the tahina has a very high oil intensity already. So in this recipe you really must be careful with the oil. So you saute the garlic for flavor.
Okay.
If you don't have garlic, you can use onions, but original is more with garlic.
Crushed garlic or garlic paste, whole coriander, and I guess that's about
And now comes the
it. The main bit, my favorite bit.
your favorite,
Yeah,
tahina. Actually,
tahina.
what
Wow.
you call it, chocolate mousse. Now we put the
Coffee
chocolate.
mousse. Looks like coffee.
And this paste is very strong. That's why we cannot leave it
Okay.
like that. So we bring it now very slowly to heat.
Okay.
But because it's very strong, we will make it a little bit thinner, so we can also cook it
In?
with fish stock.
Okay.
If you don't have fish stock, you can use water for this
All
step.
right. Okay.
I mean, here in the hotel is it. And as you see, you should not cook it much, only
There we
slowly
go.
for heat. And a little bit of lemon juice.
Yo, here it is. No, this is not the lemon juice. I'll have to squeeze a lemon.
No, I have it here.
Okay.
So, and that's it already. You don't need
Wow.
more, huh?
Oh, the aroma of the tahina. It's so strong. It reminds me of my childhood days. Mmm. Very good for the health though, especially the winters, right?
Exactly.
More fish stock because it's a little thick.
Yes.
If there's no fish stock, you can add water, just like Chef Thomas has told us. Okay.
So the lemon, we will
Yeah.
not use them much. We can keep them for garnish. Here we have the baked fish fillet, and now we will slowly assemble. I have a lovely plate here. So we will put the beautiful fish, and then we will put the sauce.
Okay, so this is a beautiful sauce. We added garlic and whole coriander, and just make sure that it's not too hot. Just warm it up slightly.
And now you can dress the dish. You know, we have the lemon what is baked. They work nicely. You see, we have a beautiful plate. The most important is the pine seeds, and they are the most expensive, so we'll put them on the
Okay,
end.
sure.
We will use a little bit parsley also for flavor. You see, and the most ingredients, most expensive on top, pine seeds. How
Beautiful.
it should be done in Lebanon and in the Middle East. Now you get hungry, huh?
Samkhehara.
Samkhehara, cooked freshly, ready to eat on the buffet or as appetizer.
Beautiful. Wow, this was very easy to make. All we did was we marinated the fish with salt. We added olive oil, lemon juice. We made the tahina sauce. We added crushed garlic, vegetable oil, tahina, and whole coriander. That's it. And just drizzle it on top. Roast the pine seeds. Make sure that it's not flaming hot because you don't want to burn the pine seeds. garnish with pine seeds and chopped parsley, and ta-da, we have some kehara ready to be served. Thank you so much, Chef Thomas, for joining us here. It was lovely having you here. Your smiling face, you're so entertaining, and I got to learn so much. I'm sure all of you did too.
Always happy to be here, and I hope you enjoy a little bit today our corner of the Middle East, Beirut, and for sure we'll do in future another show. Thank you very much.
Can't wait to have you over again. Thank you everyone for watching this show. I enjoyed it thoroughly because I got to learn so many new things. These chefs are really busy, and they really, and the best part is they really think about what they're going to make so that you at home can learn something different every week. If you have any suggestions, feedback, you know what you have to do. Just message us on our PTV World Facebook page. What would you like to learn next week? I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to catch you next week. Till then, take great care of yourself. Be happy, be kind to others, please. Allah Hafiz.